Hi everyone, welcome to this week's weekly manifesting forecast. Now, I feel like we've just shifted the energy of the full moon, and then by the end of this week, we are going into another new moon. So you might be feeling this again. So by the end of this week, I want you to get super clear on where it is you want your life to go. I want you to start stepping into what those big desires are, what intention you are setting, because Saturday is our new moon and there's 2 in this month, so they are multiplied. So really think about what it is that you want going forward. This is big power. And because of this, I've chosen Yasmin Boland's manifesting deck again, because these cards were just so on point last week. So take a nice deep breath and think, do you want card 1, 2, or 3? Now, if you've chosen card 1, you've got take a breather. You have been through the mill this week. Well, not this week, this month. All right, the energy has been intense. Your emotions have been coming up to be shift. There's a lot of new insights. There's a lot of new information. And what it's saying is just let yourself integrate. Let yourself breathe into it all. Feel what new information feels good. Feel what you still need to release, and just breathe into that energy. Know that you are at a point where you are leveling up. Now, you might have felt like you have been on the go constantly, going. Now's the chance to let yourself rest and let yourself integrate. And really, when you do that, you energetically expand. And this is what is happening for you at the minute. You are going through a huge expansion. And to get through that, you cannot be chasing something. You can't be taking action all the time. So I want you to take lots of deep breaths, get centered, get grounded, do your meditation practice, do your journaling, and just breathe through all this last emotion that needs to clear out, because it is just clearing for this massive rise. Honestly, your ascension is going to be incredible, but let yourself just integrate everything you've been taking in so that you can let it go in the biggest form possible, because you are ready for huge shifts. So exciting times, but please just take your foot off the gas and let things percolate properly. Okay, now if you chose card number 2, you've got push through insecurity. So you've been setting your vision, you've been thinking of where you want to go, you've got your vision in mind, it's in place, it's locked in. But then you've got your inner critic that likes to come in and tell you you're not good enough, who are you to be doing this, as if that life is for you, you're not educated enough, who needs to hear what you've got to say. All of this stuff might be coming up for you at the minute. And what it's saying to you, you need to push through these insecurities. That ego is coming up with all that information because it knows how powerful you actually are. And it knows that if you step into this new life, that it doesn't actually exist anymore. Your ego in that form will not be there. It won't even be thinking the same, saying the same things to you. So it knows that to cling on and to keep you where it can stay thriving and alive, it has to tell you all this stuff. So it has to manipulate you to make you feel insecure. So if you've been feeling that lately, you've got to decide who's going to win in this life. You've got to decide, is that vision bigger than listening to this inner critic? Because believe me, on the other side of it, there is that beautiful, amazing, magnificent life that you've been visioning and creating. So let's just quieten down the ego mind, see it for what it is, soothe it and say, thank you for showing up, but I don't need you anymore. That's not where I'm going. I'm heading to this amazing place. So please stop letting your inner critic run the show. It's not there to do that. All it's there is to keep you safe. That's what it's trying to do, but in the most manipulative, horrible way possible. So please just stop listening to it and go for the damn thing anyway. You've got this. You really have. Now, number 3, if you chose this card, you've got speak your world into being. So get in front of your soul tribe, get in front of those people who know that you have big things on the horizon, who know exactly what your potential is and are going to support you through it. And start talking about what it is you want to do. Start talking about these crazy ideas. Get them out on a journal, record them in a voice memo, get it out on a podcast, whatever it is you do. Get them big ideas out there and start saying them and saying this is what's going to happen, saying this is the next version of you, saying this is where you are going in this life, because now is the time. The universe wants to hear it. It wants to hear your conviction. It wants to hear that you are ready for this to happen, because all it's been waiting for is for you to flip the switch, for you to say, yes, hell yes, I am going for this. So start putting them magic out there. When we talk things into being, we are putting them spells out into the universe. We are literally creating magic in our life. So stop holding back, stop keeping things quiet, stop keeping things under your breath. Just say it. You know you want it. You know it's what you desire. So say it out loud. Stop being shy. No one's going to think you're stupid. And if they are, they're not your people. So find the people that you trust. Find the people that know how incredible you are and start talking about this. Even if that is just you at the minute, get yourself on Zoom, put a Zoom video in front of you, start talking to yourself, start getting yourself excited. Because what happens when we talk about the things, we get the emotion behind it, we get the excitement, we get that, yes, and when this happens, this is going to be amazing, and then that's going to be amazing, and it changes the vibrational frequency. So start getting excited about your manifestations and start putting it out into the world. You are here, well, we are all here for amazing things. Everyone who's picked these cards this week have got incredible journeys ahead of you. So please stop thinking that you don't, stop thinking you're not good enough, because you are incredible. You're here for magnificence. So please step into it and go for whatever it is that you want. Now, catch me in the Manifesting Straight Talk podcast Facebook group. Come and join me in there if you're not already a member. And let's go deep diving into what it is you really want. All right. And I'll catch you next week. Bye.